The Wash Allen Show. Now, here's your host, Wash Allen.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Conrad Johnson Foundation. That's right. We're students and musicians for scholarships, for a lot of things here. Conrad Johnson, the man, here on the Wash Allen Show. Come and go with us. I have with me on the Wash Allen Show the executive director here from the Conrad Johnson Foundation portion of it, in the name of
Artie Onayemi.
Look, tell us about all this. You're the executive director. You know what's happening. Talk to me.
What we're trying to do is mentor and nurture students through music. Music is the universal language. Our kids are very talented here in Houston. We try to use music that they can show them how they can use music to further their goals. It doesn't have to be in music though, but using that discipline of music to be whatever they want to be, whether it's in music, education, law, medicine, whatever they want to do. And that was the dream of Conrad Johnson, and that's what he instilled in his kids from when he was teaching. So we're trying to carry on that legacy.
Ladies and gentlemen, here we are on the Wash Allen Showgram, and I'm talking with two great-looking people in the name of
Stephanie Howard
and
Craig Howard.
Now, I understand that you guys got to have something to do with this venue. Talk to me about it.
This is one of our venues in Houston, and we supported Conrad Johnson last year. And like everybody else you've interviewed, Artie's got a persuasive way of getting us to do it again. So we're helping to underwrite today's mission to raise some money and help the kids.
A gentleman here in the name of
Charles Swindell.
So you are familiar with this organization. What kind of role do you play in it?
Well, I am serving on the board of this event, and we're just grateful that we have this great venue that we've been given to have this event at. Yes.
Talking to a basketball legend in the name of
Robert Bobby Joe Reed.
Ooh-wee, what do you say? Well, I know the people are saying, golly, Wash Allen has him on his show. How you doing, Mr. Reed? How's it?
I'm doing fine, man. You know, just enjoying life. Thank you, Jesus. And watching my daughter, the youngest one now, she's 18, 6'3", playing ball in Benjamin Davis. And she's got some good offers coming her way. So, last one to go, Vaya con Diaz.
You know, a lot of folks would like to know what Robert Reed is doing. And how is he doing? What are you doing?
Well, 2 years ago, I was coaching at Ranger College. And then when my daughter got to be a sophomore, I just said, hey, I need to come home. Because her older brother and sisters, I missed that playing ball. You know, you miss that first day of school. You miss the little things that you don't get a chance to talk about, even, you know, like lunch, dinner, whatnot, just go to the school. So now, like I said, I'm just enjoying retirement. Events like this from Conrad Johnson, Artie called and asked me if I'd do the live auction. And I'm working, you know, with our retired players chapter.
Wash Allen Show, everybody. I have another gentleman here in the name of
Jimmy Adams.
Jimmy Adams. That now sounds like a great name. Shucks. So, Mr. Adams, what do you do?
Well, I'm the Dean of Media Arts and Technology, Center of Excellence with Houston Community College.
Talk with another gentleman in the name of
Versi Carter.
What do you do, Versi?
I'm in the international trade business. I import and export products around the world. And I'm also on the committee of the Conrad Johnson Music and Fine Arts Foundation. My job is to go out and seek corporate sponsors with deep pockets because we need it to help support the organization and the kids.
Two great-looking people just stepped up in the name of
Mary McCoy.
and
Jerry McCoy.
the McCoys are here. So, what do you guys do?
I am volunteering and a parent with the Conrad Johnson Foundation. My daughter was a scholarship recipient last year, and I'm continuing to give my time to help those coming up
We'll
behind
be
her.
right back with more of The Wash Allen Show.
Are you looking for justice? Call Lady Justice, attorney Barbara J. Hudson. She will work tirelessly to make sure you get the results you deserve. Call attorney Barbara J. Hudson today, 713-621-1971. Knowledge, experience, and compassion to bring you justice.
Wash Allen here. Call my attorney, Lady Justice Barbara J. Hudson, 713-621-1971. That's 713-621-1971. Lady Justice.
Saturday, Sunday, Saturday. That's it. What's the total?
Well, the answer is obvious. We know what to do.
Okay, I'll get right on it.
At Bayway Lincoln, when our customers say they want us open on Saturday, our owners know what to do.
Good job, Linda. That looks great.
Thanks. So it's official. We'll be busy on Saturdays.
Yes, but shouldn't that say now open Saturday?
Bayway Lincoln, now open on Saturdays.
Smile and be amazed by going to Dr. Margaret Allen's state-of-the-art full-service Amazing Smiles Cosmetic and Family Dentistry. You'll receive a complete analysis of your smile and dental health and be well-versed on your complete dental needs. Services are offered in all areas of general dental care for adults and children.
Here at Amazing Smiles, we are dedicated to providing quality dental care. Financing is available with affordable monthly payments.
Amazing Smiles, located in Sugar Land. Smile and be amazed. Welcome back to the Wash Allen Show.
I have a super-duper star, and she was born right here in Houston, Texas. And now her name is
Eloise Laws. Always will be, and still is, and always will be. And I'm so happy to be home.
I'm so happy to have you on my show, especially.
Thank you.
So, tell everybody where you're living.
Well, I'm living in Los Angeles, California, but I'm doing a lot of traveling now. I'm supposed to be slowing it down at my age, but you know what? Life is good. God is good. My career has been wonderful, and I'm able to give back. This is the reason I'm here in Houston for this Conrad Johnson Foundation. I've been involved with them for 17 years, and it's just been amazing, and I'm so happy to still be able to give back, because I wouldn't be where I am if someone had not thought and gave me an opportunity.
Here with a young man that has something to say.
Yes. Well, thank you for calling me young man, first of all. John Esquivel.
All right.
It's my pleasure to chat with you.
It sure is. Tell us about your relationship with this organization and all of that.
Well, I've been on the board now for about a year and a half, but really it's been my passion for music that attached me to this organization, the Conrad Johnson Foundation. I truly believe that music education will make you a better fill in the blank. If you have a music education, you'll be a better doctor, you'll be a better lawyer, you'll be a better whatever it is, because it teaches you so many disciplines, and it's important for us to be able to have that available for the children of our community.
I have a gentleman here with the name of
David White.
So, David, what do you do?
I am the instrumental music curriculum specialist for the Houston Independent School District. So that's just a kind of unique way of saying that I supervise the bands, orchestras, mariachi throughout the school district.
So how are you aware of Conrad Johnson?
Actually, I was a student in HISD years ago at a different high school, and so I remember joining a jazz band, and everywhere we went there was always this one jazz band that everybody was looking out for, and it was Kashmir, and we always had to really pay attention to them, and our director made sure we knew who they were. And so over the years I got to know him, and I got a chance to talk to him several times about where I should go in life as far as my music, and I ended up majoring in music and going on to be a musician myself. So he's kind of had a personal impact on me and a professional impact, and so now as I'm working with the district, I want to work real closely. We're working with the foundation to strengthen not only Cashmere High School and that community, but the entire school district.
I have with me
Reginald Nelson and Gerald Calhoun.
All right. Tell me what's your affiliation and what you guys are doing here.
Well, we're part of the Thunder Soul organization. We graduated in the 70s. We were one of the bands that went to Europe and Japan with Conrad. We're also featured in the film Thunder Soul. Gerald, Mr. Rollo here. And so we were with Conrad for a long time when we were in high school. So anything that has his name on it, we show up.
Here on the Wash Allen Show I have
Joe Carmouche.
How you doing?
I'm doing great, Wash.
So what connection do you have with Conrad Johnson and all this activity?
Well, I'm a former student of Conrad Johnson. I attended Cashmere High School and played in the Cashmere Stage Band. And today I'm participating in the Conrad Johnson Gala's Let the Children Play. I'm the artist in residence for the foundation.
I'm Kyle Turner.
Man, you've been around for a long time, so you know a lot about Conrad Johnson. You had some experience with him?
Oh yeah, definitely, man. He was one of my best teachers.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I didn't go to Cashmere, but he used to come to my high school, at Smiley High School, you know, around 1979, and he just was about jazz education wherever it was at in the city of Houston, and I'm very indebted to him and his legacy.
Oh, I love it. I knew Conrad Johnson. I love the Cashmere Jazz Band. I love his international commitment to jazz and music for young people. Cashmere is renowned and known around the world, and certainly the movie that came out just re-emphasized just his musical genius, but then all of the students that went on to engage in music or do it as a pastime. And I think what we're doing here today, this foundation, the Conrad Johnson Foundation, is to really step in where really public education is somewhat stepped away because of funding, and that is to give children the joy of music. And as the chair of the Gospel Music Heritage, having written the legislation to name September Gospel Music Month, and then now taking over to be the co-chair of the Jazz Caucus, I'm going to try and keep music going in Congress for America.
I like that. I got Archie Bell. I do have Archie Bell here, don't I?
Yeah, I came out for this special occasion because Conrad Johnson was very important to me. He was a part of my life.
So, we never knew that, but he was quite instrumental involved with him. You were involved with Conrad, too?
Yeah. The first year that Cashmere opened up, I went to Cashmere Garden. The first band that I worked with, Conrad Johnson, Bubba Johnson, played bass guitar in the band.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. And they changed the zoning laws. Everybody who lives on the south side of Crane had to go to Wheatley, and everybody who lives on the north side of Crane had to go to Cashmere. But I went to Cashmere the first year.
Oh, man. I never knew that.
Yeah.
So what are you doing now?
Same thing, traveling. I just been overseas, been to Europe, been 3 or 4 times this year. Plus, I've been traveling. I'm still working.
We'll be right back with more of The Wash Allen Show.
Saturday, Sunday, Saturday. That's it. What's the total?
Well, the answer is obvious. We know what to do.
Okay, I'll get right on it.
At Bayway Lincoln, when our customers say they want us open on Saturday, our owners know what to do.
Good job, Linda. That looks great.
Thanks. So it's official. We'll be busy on Saturdays.
Yes, but shouldn't that say now open Saturday?
Bayway Lincoln, now open on Saturdays.
Are you looking for justice? Call Lady Justice, attorney Barbara J. Hudson. She will work tirelessly to make sure you get the results you deserve. Call attorney Barbara J. Hudson today, 713-621-1971. Knowledge, experience, and compassion to bring you justice.
Wash Allen here. Call my attorney, Lady Justice Barbara J. Hudson, 713-621-1971. That's 713-621-1971. Lady Justice. Everybody makes praline candy, but you haven't had pralines until you've tasted Wash Allen's pecan praline. Wash Allen's pecan praline candy, the best pralines ever made. From Gussie's Kitchen, made with natural ingredients. You haven't had pralines until you've tasted Wash Allen's pecan pralines.
John Stanford here to brag about my alma mater, Tuskegee University. Tuskegee produces achievers such as founder Booker T. Washington, scientist George Washington Carver, and others like Tom Joyner, Lionel Richie, Keenan Ivory Williams, General Daniel Chappie James, Lonnie Johnson, and many others. If you want more information about Tuskegee University, contact the Office of Admissions.
Welcome back to the Wash Allen Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, on the Wash Allen Show, I have Mr.
Ron Johnson, Conrad Johnson's son.
All right. So we'll hear all about your father right here, man.
Yes. Yeah.
How does that feel?
Well,
to have a father that's so reputable and folks still love. I know you did because you're his son.
I had to.
How does that feel, man?
It feels wonderful, The thing you wonder about if his legacy will sustain itself. And Prof left here in 2008. We're still celebrating.
Isn't that something good?
Yes. So this gala is one of two events that we hold each year. This is our primary fundraising event. This and the golf tournament. I'm in charge of the golf tournament.
I have a young lady by the name of
Margie
and
Dr. Aubrey Tucker.
Tell me your affiliation here with Conrad.
Well, I've known Conrad for many years. In fact, many years ago I played in his band. I had the jazz program at the University of Houston later and cliniced his band and judged his band and gave him winning awards. And he was just a dear friend. He was a friend of my parents who were administrators at HISD. We just, in fact, I have been with Houston Community College for many years, and his last job was teaching for us. I pulled him out of retirement to do a jazz program for us at HCC. So I think the world of him. I think of the world of how many lives he affected with his great inspiration and teaching.
Have a man of music, a man that has a lot of things going around here in Houston, Texas. His name is
T.R. Reed.
T.R. Reed. T.R., how have you been doing, man?
Good, man. This year we go into 65 years of Monday Night Jazz and jamming.
Where?
We're at Cafe 4212 Alameda.
Oh, you're the guy that's there?
Yeah, I'm there, baby.
Here on the Wash Allen Show, I have two gentlemen here by the name of
Art Gottschalk, Gary Rogers.
So obviously you guys know something about Conrad Johnson, am I right?
Oh yeah, Conrad Johnson's a legend in this town.
So obviously you liked his music and liked what he did, what he was doing.
My goodness, yeah. I mean, Kashmir High School and the Prof are known all across the country. When I was at the University of Michigan as a student in the music school, we'd play jazz festival in the country, and you always came up against those kids.
Man, that's something. What about you?
Oh, certainly, and all the people that he mentored and the people that were celebrated here today, all of those are just a nice way to honor Conrad Johnson.
I have with me the one and only Mr.
Ezra Charles.
And
Alicia Woods.
Right then. So I hear that you are involved here with the Conrad Johnson Foundation?
Well, every time they've asked me to do something for them, I always have, and I've always enjoyed it enormously. I know a lot about Boogie Woogie now because I have a show that explains it, and it's always a great pleasure to get in front of the young people and let them know the truth of where all the music started and who's responsible for it and what they have to be proud of their heritage. And I'm lucky to be able to do that whenever they ask me.
Oh, that's great. So obviously you're a music lover too, right?
I am, absolutely. Music. Without music, imagine our lives. How awful that would be.
You're not kidding, you're not kidding.
We're sung lullabies when we're babies, so that's when it begins.
They say even the womb we've been listening to music.
Absolutely, yes.
So it's great that you're involved with this organization because I don't know, they need everybody.
Well, yeah, and they're lucky to have many people around them that are willing and able to volunteer their services to keep their function going and to have generation after generation of young people that go back to the original Conrad Johnson Cashmere bands, and this just continues on, and now here we are 40 years later and it's still going strong.
Ladies and gentlemen, here on the Wash Allen Showgram, I have with me a young lady by the name of
Imaj. That's I-M-A-J, Imaj.
All right, and mine is Wash, W-W-W-W-A-S-H Allen. Okay.
Oh, there you go. You were www before the internet? Is that what it was? Okay.
Imaj, for those of us and some of the people out there who may not be aware of your career, talk about yourself for me.
Impossible. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm a country singer and a songwriter, and I tour all over the country singing country music and performing about peace and love.
Peace and love.
Yes, it's all about bringing solidarity to humankind.
So are you familiar with this organization with the Conrad Johnson? You read about it because you're so young, you couldn't remember it. So
yes, and let me just tell you something. The kids tonight were absolutely incredible. They've been working every day, tuning their instruments, tuning their vocal instruments as well as their physical instruments, you know, outside of their bodies. And it's been beautiful working with the kids.
I have the laws, not the outlaws, but the in-laws.
Thank you.
So we have the name of
Deborah Laws.
And
Donna Laws.
All right. Now, tell me what involvement that you have with the Conrad Johnson Foundation.
Well, my mother and I, my older laws, have been working with the foundation for many years. Mother's on the board, and I am part of the scholarship committee. So one of the major parts of this event is we award students with scholarships from the foundation.
Great.
Yes.
So you're just standing by supporting, huh?
Well, more than that, actually. Over the years, Eloise and I performed together, and then we participated in the workshops. So, really all around helping the students, and it is a pleasure because when you listen to them and you hear the end result, it's all worth the effort, So, and we just want to continue to pass the torch so that it continues on because we need it.
Well, Mary, it's been great tonight here at the Conrad Johnson thing. What do you got to say about it right quick?
Yes, well, right now we think it was a great event. It was all about the children, letting the children play. And we had some great alumni members of Conrad O. Johnson Youth Orchestra to come back and play, and they sound actually professional. And we had special guests, Joe Carmouche, Kyle Turner. We've just had a wonderful array, and of course Eloise Laws, who is our national spokesperson. So we have really enjoyed tonight. We're giving away scholarships to students. We have 5 scholarships that we're giving away and a special scholarship for Viola Laws. So the Laws family is very much a part of our efforts to keep the children playing.
I have Dr. John Stanford. Jr. here. Doc, what do you say about all this?
Well, Wash, I want to just say a few words about a man I didn't know. But from what I understand, he's a legend like you when it comes to music, being an educator of music, and inspiring youth to be involved in the arts. So, no, from what I know, he's a legend like you, so he's got to be a good man.
Thank you, Doc. I appreciate that. Dr. John Stanford, everybody, here on the Wash Allen Show. Thank you, Doc.
All right.
I have with me the one and only Mr.
Rollo Rollins, Reginald Rollo Rollins.
Yeah. Man, it's been a pleasure talking to you. I've talked to you only on the phone.
That's correct.
But you put a lot of energy into this affair, right?
Yeah, that's right. This is, of course, for the Conrad Johnson Music and Fine Arts Foundation. I happen to be the events manager, and I'm the program director for this event, the production manager for this event. Okay. And it's, of course, to show pay homage to Conrad Johnson and show what the kids are doing right now and how they've come from one place to another place in their music and their academics and their social skills.
We'll be right back with more of The Wash Allen Show.
Are you looking for justice? Call Lady Justice, attorney Barbara J. Hudson. She will work tirelessly to make sure you get the results you deserve. Call attorney Barbara J. Hudson today, 713-621-1971. Knowledge, experience, and compassion to bring you justice.
Wash Allen here. Call my attorney, Lady Justice Barbara J. Hudson, 713-621-1971. That's 713-621-1971. Lady Justice.
Saturday, Sunday, Saturday. That's it. What's the total?
Well, the answer is obvious. We know what to do.
Okay, I'll get right on it.
At Bayway Lincoln, when our customers say they want us open on Saturday, our owners know what to do.
Good job, Linda. That looks great.
Thanks. So it's official. We'll be busy on Saturdays.
Yes, but shouldn't that say now open Saturday?
Bayway Lincoln, now open on Saturdays.
Marketing your product or service globally has never been easier. Boston International Incorporated is your answer. Boston International Incorporated has the experience and resources to turnkey your next public relations, marketing, or advertising campaigns. We have worked with Fortune 500 companies, small businesses, nonprofits. If you want to increase your sales or visibility, call Boston International today at 1-866-922-2544.
Welcome back to The Wash Allen Show.
I've enjoyed tonight with Conrad. I have my executive producer, Judy Foston Stanford, my executive producer. Judy, what are your thoughts here?
Wash, I just want to thank Artie for continuing Conrad Johnson's work. Guess what? He was a great friend of mine, and I know he is smiling.
Smiling down. Thanks for being with us. See you next week. Bye-bye.
The Wash Allen Show is brought to you by Bayway Lincoln Volvo and attorney Barbara J. Hudson. Presidential Corporate Transport is the official limo service for The Wash Allen Show.